It's a giving circle of a group of women that just want to make an impact.
I really was excited about the idea of pulling my funds together with other women and knowing that we were making an impact in our local community.
The one thing that impressed me about Impact 100 is that it's simple. It's 100 women, they give $1,000, they give a high-impact grant to a deserving charitable organization.
A whole group of women that have the same common goal to be able to give back to the community. And I think that's just a really neat concept that is important to the Indianapolis area.
It was probably one of my first experiences of being able to reach outside of my work community to a broader group of women that came from all walks of life.
I've been involved in the Indianapolis community and philanthropy in many different ways, but it's another way to learn about new organizations.
Wonderful, wonderful group of women who have come together. We all have the same interest. We want to see that money go to where it's best utilized.
They come from everywhere. It's professional women, it's women with small kids, it's retirees, it's other women from not-for-profit organizations. But we all have the same common goal. We want to give back to the community and we want to make an impact.
We really get to know what's going on in the community, and it's overwhelming sometimes to see what the needs are in our community.
There are many avenues for you to participate. One can give funds, they can participate on a committee, they can participate on an organizational committee. If you have the time to give to reading of the grants, you can participate in that way. But if you don't, you know, you're welcome to give your funds and then come to the dinner and cast your vote.
Any not-for-profit organization can apply for a grant, but they also have to meet the criteria based on the qualifications for the grant process.
I knew absolutely nothing about reading through grant requests or anything like that when I first joined. The training that we received and just the knowledgeable women that were around the table who've had experiences in different areas of nonprofit groups and whatnot around the city of Indianapolis and the broader area. They brought a lot of information and knowledge to the table that I was able to learn from. I served on a focus area committee and was able to read through individual grant requests, see what those funds were going to be going towards, what dreams this nonprofit group had for their organization.
When you come into the big meeting, you see all kinds of people that you recognize, but many people you've never seen before. It's always good, full of strength, when you get a lot of women together in one big room.
I think it's exciting for everybody. The potential grant recipients, the people who have won each focus area, they come and they do a final presentation to the group and give us one last chance to understand what they're doing.
I'm a big fan of Impact 100. I am the executive director of Indy Reads, and we received an Impact 100 grant in June of 2007. And I can say that that grant had an enormous impact on the success of my organization.
What we were hoping to do with the pharmacy really did fit nicely with what these women were looking to do.
You hear the presentations and you want to vote for all five, all of them.
It is an opportunity for them to share their story, their mission, their purpose. And right there at the dinner, we cast our ballots, we count them, and we make a presentation of the grants there on the spot.
That's the fun time that we all are together.
When they announced that Picard Health Center was the winner, I felt in a way like I just won an Academy Award or the lottery or something. I can't put into words. It was just the best, most wonderful evening. It was fantastic.
It will help them start a program, it will help them maintain a program, it will help them sustain a program.
Without sounding too melodramatic, it has literally transformed the way that we practice medicine every day.
I love driving past that place. I love knowing that I had something to do with that particular pharmacy being started and helping underserved people get pharmacy care, and knowing that my contribution went towards that place.
That was the most stressful night I think I've ever had in my life. I guess we really wanted it, and there was something that night where I felt as though we connected to the women there. We were very passionate. We care enormously about what we do, and I think we were able to convince the women that it was the right one. They said, Indy Reads, and my gosh, it was just like, you know, winning the Oscar or something like that. There was an explosive round of applause. There was such a sense that of everyone in that room, you know, was so happy for us and celebrating what we had already achieved and what, more importantly, they saw that we could achieve.
I'm very proud to be a part of the organization. It's a great group of women. It's making a big difference in the community.
I think it has just broadened my horizons.
It's really fun to be able to get other people that you know to join the circle of women.
You have no idea the impact that these women are making. They've done an unbelievable job.
A number of our board members have gotten involved with Impact 100 since then. Indy Reads is now partnering with other finalists and recipients of Impact 100, so it's really expanded that reach. The ripple effect, it's a very significant part of what Impact 100 is.
I think in the future we'd like to be able to give more grants. We have 5 categories, so it would be wonderful to be able to give away 5 grants.
I totally believe in what they're doing. It's a wonderful thing.
I just feel gifted that I'm able to participate.
It's a great feeling.
When you put a group of women together, there's no stopping them, and I'm so proud of the work that they've done so far. It's just great.